and welcome to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to do my friend's makeup. My friend's name is Liina and she's a mute, she doesn't want to speak, but it'll do. We'll put some music on or something, and if you want to see how I've done my look, I just filmed it before this one, so check out that one as well. But anyway, if you want to see how I have done her face, then keep on watching. So first I'm just going to apply some brow gel on her brows. She has very light brows and overgrown. And then I'm going to use her own brow pencil and start shaping out her brow. Just checking in if you're still alive. And then I'm going to carve out her brow with some concealer, and you can use any concealer you like. And then we're just going to blend that out, because we don't want it to be too harsh. We don't need to blend out this lower one that much, because we're going to put concealer there anyways to prime her lids. But the top one, I want to blend it out more. And then later on I'll put some foundation to help that blending process. And then I'm going to use a concealer to prime her eyelids. I'm using the Sephora High Coverage Concealer. It has a natural finish, but it is a very high coverage concealer, and it is also creamy, so it is easy to work with. And then, again, just blend that out. And now I'm going to use some Kat Von D's Lock-It powder. It is the brightening powder and it is in the shade Golden. And just pack it on to set that concealer, and then we get a nice area to work with when we start blending out her crease and eyeshadows. And today I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I think it has very cute colors. First, I'm going to pick up this shade right here. It is burnt orange, and I'm just going to start building up her crease. And very lightly. Remember, you can always add more product. I've always done that mistake that I add too much and then I'm just blending for like an hour. But we all learn from our mistakes. And then I'm going to use this shade right here. It's Real Girl, and I'm also going to put it in the crease. Much lighter. Don't use too much product. And you want to leave this middle space as clear as possible, because we are going to add the golden shimmer in. And then I'm going to put on this Makeup Store's Eye Dust. It is in the shade Gold. Looks like this. And I'm going to use a flat brush, but before I get any of that eye dust, I'm going to put some face mist on the brush. Then I'm just going to take some and pat it down on the back of my hand so we don't have any excess product. Not too much excess product, you see. And then we're just going to tap that onto her lid. Like that. Now it just needs to set a bit there. So in between, I am going to take the Modern Renaissance palette and I'm going to start putting in some Cypress Umber in the inner and outer corners of her eye, and just to blend that gold shimmer in. And then we're going to go in with that eye dust again and just tap some more in the center. We don't need to blend that out anymore. Then in between I'm going to take some highlighter and I'm going to put it in her brow bone and inner corner. Just using highlighter from We Care Iconic. It's a palette, and the middle one in the shade Glow. Then as well in her inner corners. Okay. This will brighten up her eyes very nicely. And then we are going to go in with some mascara. And I'm just using the Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill mascara. Then we're going to put some of the golden dust underneath her eyes, like so. And then we're just smoking out her lower lash line, and I'm just going to be using 2 different shades. I'm going to apply my brush here. I'm just going to use the Venetian Red and Cypress Umber.
Mikä tuollakin?
And I'm going to put some of this Giorgio Armani Fluid Sheer on her cheeks before foundation to give her a nice glow. I'm just going to use my fingers for this. Just going to dab it on. I'm also going to prime her face. First I'm going to use a face mist on her, so eyes are closed. Then I'm going to use this Giorgio Armani Moisture Serum. Then next I'm going to mix these 2 foundations. I'm using Makeup Forever Ultra HD in the shade Y245 and the Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 115. Now I'm just going to mix it on the back of my hand before applying it to her skin. Take it on Beauty Blender, this is the Real Technique sponge, and just apply it on her skin. Then we're going to highlight and contour her skin. I'm using these 2 products. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in the shade Fawn and the usual Sephora Concealer. And then we're just going to blend, blend and blend. I'm also going to put on some highlighter. I'm going to use the Weaker Iconic In Love Glow palette and the same shade that we used earlier in the middle, in the shade Glow. And just highlight the high points of her face. And last but not least, some face mist to finish off the look. So for the eyes.